Once again, this is Empress Alicia, and I'm back with a message. I won't be long with this message, but I had a vision, and I want everyone that resonate, especially if you're part of the special collective, I want you to really take part in my message. For one, I am Empress Alicia. I am a seer, psychic investigator. I guess you could call me a psychic medium. I'm a creative intuitive. I get channeled messages, downloads from the Most High God, my spirit team, and I do things very differently in a creative way, so you won't always find my information inside of a book. So if you are a bookworm, I may not be for you because it's not just a book that I can go to. There are books that I can show you evidence in some situations, but majority of my information comes from a higher source and a higher power. Now, I want to talk about a vision that I had. By the way, you guys, I slept like a baby last night. I slept so good. And I hope you guys slept good too. And I listened to a wonderful podcast this morning, even though I was halfway asleep and half awake. But I still listened to it. It was about, anyway, I'll get back to that another time. Anyway, I have a vision about some karmic readers. Some karmic readers that are on the platform, and I'm gonna tell you why they're karmic. Because they have an assignment, right? They have an assignment in the vision that I've seen. Their job is to keep a lot of you in the old timeline. And I told you guys about this weeks ago, but for some reason, some of y'all still listening to these people about how these agents are trying to keep you in a lower timeline, right? Well, anyway, it's karmic tarot readers on YouTube that is trying to keep a lot of you guys in a old timeline. They're trying to feed you information that's going to trigger you. They're trying to give you information that you already know, but they're going to keep giving it to you. For an example, on one of my timelines, I had to erase it because I'm not in that timeline anymore. But they want to keep on reminding me that this ex-lover of mine slept with all my family members and my friends. And that they put cameras on me and they wanted to sexually assault me and all this other crap. They want to keep reminding me of what they done. I already know what they done. But it's karmic readers that are agents. And they work in YouTube and they keep on messing with the flow, and they want to keep putting people in your reality that make you trigger, to make you stay in another timeline. If you already know that's not your man that's going to be with you, you don't need to listen to no more videos about a man that you know has STDs, that you know slept with all these people, that you know is a drug addict and all this other stuff. Why do you keep listening to stuff that you already know? If, quote unquote, he's not your divine man, because I don't agree with that twin flame crap. That twin flame stuff was a makeup love story for basically an energy harvester and a person of the light. And one sucked the other one dry. That's all that is. There is no twin flame. If he ain't a divine masculine and you ain't a divine feminine, then leave it alone. If you know he ain't your divine man, he ain't coming back, okay? If he ain't divine, he ain't going to come back because he's an agent. He's going to come back only when he's sent back out to you. But if you passed your test, most likely he's not coming back to you, or she's not coming back to you. If you pass your divine assignment, he does not supposed to come back to you unless he graduated or she graduated to be divine and be on your energy level, then they can be with you possibly. That's your choice. But stop letting these tarot karmic readers put you out of your misery. Put you in misery, put you in the old timeline that does not have to be. Why you keep triggering yourself? You know that's not your man or your woman. They not coming back. Only way they are coming back if you drop yourself down to a lower vibration in a hell realm and open your doors. Then they will come back because you ain't learned your lesson. Unless you reach out to them and you ain't learned your lesson. They ain't hurt you enough. They ain't do you in enough. Other than that, they don't supposed to come back to you if you pass your test. Okay, they don't supposed to. Two energies like that cannot exist in the same reality. They are blocked from your life. By the universal laws, they should be blocked from your life. Stop letting these karmic tarot readers hype your head up and tell you he's coming back to you and all this other shit. No, he's not. Not if he's of the devil and you ain't learned your lesson. Because that's how these agents are. Once you learn your lesson and once you call them out, then they hide. They hide behind bushes. They hide behind all kinds of stuff. They don't want to be seen no more because they're cowards. They only could come at you when they're in weakness. They only could come at you when they're in weakness. They only could come at you when you're in vulnerability. They only could come at you with a certain level of consciousness. And once you raise up out of your consciousness of the lower realm, they won't fuck with you like that. They don't want to be around you. They embarrassed. Because they know what they did and they know you know what they did. Especially somebody like me. I know that you tried to set me up. I wish you would face me like a snake. I wish any of them will face me like the snake they are. Because I know what you did. And that's why they want apologies. And that's why they want to come to me, but they scared because they know I'm going to rip them a new one. And they're cowards. Because I'm going to rip you a new one. You mean to tell me you want me to act like I don't know what you done? Are you crazy? Are you freaking crazy? But I'm talking to someone out there. I want you to stop listening to these karmic readers. It was one guy, he's a guru, I forget his name, but he said it better than me. He said, if majority of the planet is unconscious, if the majority of the people in the collective are sheeple, then that means the tarot readers are sheeple too. That means it's only 10% of the collective that's going to tell you the truth. That means everybody else is in it for money. That means everybody else is working for the op. That means everybody else is working for the agents. That means that they sleep too. Even though they can read some tarot, their job is to keep you in an old timeline, to keep you suffering. And I'm trying to wake you up out of your suffering. I'm trying to tell you, sis, he ain't coming back. Bro, she ain't coming back. That ain't your divine. The Most High God don't want you with somebody that's going to treat you like a piece of crap. The Most High don't want you with somebody. One day they love you, one day they don't. One minute they want to beat you up, one minute they don't. One minute they like you, one minute they don't. That's not love. That's somebody who is energy harvesting. That's a hungry energy harvester. That just playing with your emotions. What is divine about that? What is divine about somebody who go around and then try to embarrass you and have sex with everybody in the world but you to make you feel some type of way? What is divine about that? And you want to sit here and still listen to these goddamn karmic tarot readers. Don't listen to them. They're agents. Their job is to keep you in an old timeline. Their job is to keep you in the old timeline and keep you wondering and worrying and all that shit. And I'm telling you, sis, is a trick. It's a trick of the devil. And they want to keep you trapped and bound. Because once again, you're giving your mind energy to a demon. You're giving your mind energy to the op. You're still giving them energy by thinking about them, worrying about them, and looking at these false tarot readers that they send to y'all to keep you occupied. It's only 10% of the people on this YouTube that's going to tell you the truth. And that's it. That's it. 10%. And I'm one of them. I'm going to tell you the truth. 10 times out of 10, if you're a divine being and you got somebody that you don't know if they with you or not, 10 times out of 10, he ain't coming back. And he don't supposed to, unless you stupid. And you wanna be taken advantage of. And you wanna be goddamn played and dropped down from your status. He don't supposed to come back. So stop acting like you want him to come back. I'm talking to somebody out there. I got a vision of all these goddamn agents out here. I had a huge vision of karmic tarot readers on YouTube. And I'm telling you, y'all keeping these bitches going. They're laughing behind the scenes, making fun of women and men because you crying about some old good for nothing piece of shit that you know ain't shit. But you want to sit here and keep reading and keep watching these people. And these karmic readers are nothing but agents trying to keep you bound in the old timeline. They keep you from what the Most High have for you. And the goddamn devil found a way, another way, how to keep you bound. And one of those ways is to keep you bound with these karmic readers. Just because they know how to read the cards does not mean that they divine. I told y'all this more than one time. It does not mean that they're divine. It depends on your skills, your gifts, and a lot of other things in which you can pull from a card. I don't need no cards, but I can read one card and give you a whole lot from one damn card. And I'm telling you, a lot of you out there, you're trapped. And I'm trying to wake you up. I'm trying to pull you out of your slumber. I'm trying to pull you out of the false reality that you're looking at. Because I understand how that false reality look. A whole illusion, wizard magic, dark magic, voodoo magic that make another reality for you that ain't even true. But they playing with you. I hope somebody hear this. I hope you hear it. I know you like, girl, you fired up in the morning. I'm passionate about this because I know what I saw. I'm passionate about this shit. And I'm telling you, a lot of you are in karmic cycles and don't even know it because all is the mind. And if your mind is in a karmic cycle, then you are in a karmic cycle. And a lot of you, your mind is in a karmic cycle based on what you're thinking about, what you're worrying about, and also who you're listening to. You listening to people that keep on triggering you. You listening to people that keeps on triggering you. If you already know that and you already over it, then don't listen to this shit. Why you keep going back listening to it? Don't listen to the crap. Another thing. I had another vision, y'all. I had a vision of a future timeline. A future timeline. This is what they're trying to do. They are sick of people like me. People like me, people who are psychic mediums, people who are psychic investigators, people who are seers, people who got any kind of special gift that helps any goddamn body. The real ones, not the fake ones, the real ones. And they want us to stop giving information. They want us to stop giving information. They tired of the shit. Because the real ones is head on. We are head on the hammer, on the nail. And they tired of it. And they want us to stop it. This is a future timeline. They trying to have us stop the free of speech. I seen this shit clear as day in the future. You better get with us while you can. To all my people that's just like me, and a lot of us, the X-Men, you better get with us while you fucking can. Because we ain't gonna be available for long, possibly. I'm seeing a few different possibilities, but the main one that they trying to stop is the freedom of speech, and they trying to stop this shit all the way at the court. They try to take this shit to presidential and everything. Cause when I see it in the vision, it was all the way from the what is it? What is the highest court in America? I don't know. I'm not good at that part. But I see it in the vision. They trying to have the shit all the way from the top, whatever that is, Supreme, I guess, all the way to the goddamn bottom, to the goddamn regular election governor in your goddamn city. That they trying to have freedom of speech stopped. You can't tell how you feel. You can't tell what you see. We don't care if you got special gifts or not. This is going to be part of the goddamn future presidential something. This is going to be added with a goddamn something, whatever it is. When they pass laws and however they do it. I forget the terminology, but however they do it, when they pass laws, they are trying to pass this shit right here. They don't want us having the freedom of speech. If you ask me, we ain't got a freedom of speech now. But they really are throwing this towards people like me because they think that is a threat to society. And there's a lot of people in that goddamn church that they had a town hall meeting talking about people like me are terrorists. Talk about some people that are like me are a goddamn terrorist. We ain't no terrorists. We're trying to help people. And there's a nappy-headed old ugly bitch that went down to a town hall meeting talking to people like the judge and the lawyers and all of that. Because they all working, because she do little strange things, even though she's a part of the church. Talking about she must have came across one of my videos when I was going in on those deacons, right? And she went down talking about I am a goddamn terrorist and a menace and all this shit, and I need to be dealt with and all this shit. You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem with the motherfucking people in the church. That's what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm going to say it. Until that law get fucking passed that I see in the timeline that came strong and long in a vision that I had. Strong and long that they want to stop the freedom of speech. And they're going to try to pass a law. They're going to try to pass a law. It may happen, it may not happen. I don't know. I can go deeper, but I'm not going deeper right now. But all I know that they working on it. They tired of people like me. But what y'all don't know is, what I don't understand, y'all hire people like me. Y'all got people that work for all of y'all that got all kinds of gifts. It was a goddamn psychic investigator who found that little girl in a goddamn lake or somewhere when her mama act like she ain't know where she was at. So I don't know where she's at. And it was a psychic who said, no, y'all searching wrong. That little girl is not far from where y'all at. She ain't across seas. She ain't get trafficked. That little girl is around the corner from y'all. She's somewhere in that damn neighborhood. So y'all hire people like me too. They got gifts. They have special abilities. And it's people who got way powerful gifts because they older and they earned it. Okay? They earned it. They powerful and they earned it. They did what they were supposed to do. They don't want us helping the collective. That's what it is. They don't want us helping people like y'all. But guess what? Let me tell you something. This is a way in the future timeline. Y'all all gonna be looking for us. It don't matter if you a celebrity or not. It don't matter if you got clout or not. It don't matter if you're an influencer or not. You gonna be looking for people like me in a future timeline. You're gonna be looking. I already know it. I see it. Damn it. It don't even matter what you say and what you think. It's already planned. We already know what's fitting to happen. And I'm going to talk about that on another time because it's too deep to go into. It don't even matter. Because it's a plan for everybody. They just trying to distract a lot of us and scare us with this shit and tell us we ain't going to be able to talk. We ain't going to be able to talk about nothing that you can't prove. I see a man that's so angry, he looked like he possibly a scientist. He looked like he like one of those strict ass scientists. And he don't really believe in God. But a lot of people like me is making him believe that it is a higher power. And he is so stressed out and he yell and he scream and he get angry because we prove stuff that comes true. How would I know that? How would I know that? I can't goddamn, like, how would I know that? There's only a higher power that will give me the information, the channel special information. Just like I got myself in trouble a year ago when I said something that was about to happen and that shit happened. And I didn't mean to say that shit. That shit happened in 3 months. That shit had happened. And I was like, oh my God, I did not mean to say that. And I had to hang up because I was afraid that the goddamn people was going to come knocking on my door and take me. Because I said, because they was going to wonder how the fuck do you know that? How do you know that and we ain't know that? So they monitor us for sure. They monitor us for sure. And that's why they want us to stop talking. But y'all don't want them karmic readers to stop talking. Y'all don't want them karmic readers to stop talking, but y'all want the real 10% to stop talking. Y'all don't want to hear us run our mouth and tell the truth. Like I said, you can't tell me nothing. Why? Because my mouth saved my life. My mouth is what got me out of all of this. My mouth is what talked to the cosmos and got everybody alert. My mouth is what goddamn opened up the doors of heaven for me. My mouth is part of my blessing. My mouth is part of my goddamn special gift. Just like a singer. For all the people out there who sang for living. They throat chakra is very important. And if they fuck around and eat the wrong thing or something like that, they can't sing. My throat chakra is very important to me. And I'm going to say what I got to say. Daggone it. Until the cows come home, you ain't going to scare me. Because I seen this vision that's trying to get past. I see what they trying to do. And I'm telling all of y'all, I'm warning y'all. That's what they trying to do. Warning. That's what they trying to do. They want to get the real ones out of here. Because we giving information. We giving awareness. We giving consciousness. We're giving realness. They scared. Some of them are scared. Because they're scared of what they don't understand. They're scared of what they don't understand. But let me tell you something. They can stop it all they want. It's still people going to be looking for us. Just like they did way back in ancient time. How you think they found us? They still found us before that big event happened and they wiped half of us out. But they always was us. It was always us that helped people and heal people. Muses. All kinds of stuff. That's where music come from. Muses. inspiration. All kinds of people. People who don't think I know that they made all kinds of music off of me. They made all kinds of clothes and pictures. Somebody have drawn a picture of me when I was looking like a beautiful muse. When I had my flowers and my beautiful outfit on and I dressed like a muse. Because I'm also a muse, and that's why a lot of you can't stop listening to me. And they took stuff that I say, put it in goddamn, what is it called? Scripts and songs and scripts for plays and movies and think I don't know. And I'm getting all of it back. The Most High God is going to snatch it out of all of you that's stolen from me. Stole my music, stole my lyrics, stole my outfit, made a whole goddamn picture of me. Because you want a goddamn personal muse. You supposed to ask for my consent. You don't supposed to draw no goddamn picture of me and without my goddamn consent. I didn't tell you I want you to have my picture. And when I'm picking up, this is also an artist. This is somebody who can draw freely. They can look at you and they got a good mind. They can draw you straight off of looking at you. And they don't even have to look at you long. They don't even have to look at you long, and they can draw a whole picture of you. And that's what I'm picking up, whoever this man is. This is a man who drew a picture. I don't know if you're a fan. I don't know if you like me and you really mused by me. I don't know. But I'm picking up that as a man that drew this picture. Flowers and all, I think. Drew a whole damn picture. I'm picking up that you don't really mean no harm, per se. You don't really mean no harm. You think I'm pretty. You think I'm beautiful. You drew a picture. And you think I'm a muse. But I think you should have still asked. So my question is, if they're going to pass these laws of not having freedom of speech, then I want to know, are you going to pass a law for people to stop doing stuff like that? This is what I seen in the future timeline. I seen all of this in the future timeline. It came to me. I was triggered and it came to me. Triggered don't always mean bad. I was doing something and then I had a premonition. And it came to me. First, these karmic tarot readers, a bunch of bitches with their hands. And I seen them talking and I seen them saying the same thing over and over, but different ways. And then I blinked and then I seen another thing coming up about some laws. And I seen people with special gifts that were basically star seeds. And I seen everybody doing a different thing, but that was gifted. And then I see somebody looking like they were very fierce. Then I start seeing laws and all kinds of other stuff. I'm not going to tell you every detail. And they don't, and a lot of them don't like it. Because the ones that are telling the truth are changing stuff. See, every time I give you awareness, something changes in the timeline. That's why these demon seeds, they want to recruit me to darkness. That's why that goddamn coven want to recruit me to darkness. Because they want me to get on their team to tell them stuff. To control stuff and all kinds of shit. That's why that evil family of mine is angry and mad, because they wanted me to work for them. They wanted me